This video is about illustrator and composer Adolf Wölfli. It has two goals. First of all, convincing a couple of people around the globe to get the funding required to decipher 150 scores. As yet, in France, Belgium or Switzerland, no one has ever decided to embark on this adventure. This deciphering will be teamwork carried out by experts. A team of 10 decipherers and 5 satellite co-workers will be needed. It takes about a month to decipher a score. While Wölfli has been seen as a major artist and exhibited internationally for over a century, since 1900, his work as a composer is still being neglected. It is high time to decipher his complete musical works, which count no fewer than 5,000 scores. So far, thanks to collaborations with Brussels ART and MARGES Museum as well as Lausanne's Brut collection and EMU, and with support from the Fédération Wallonie-Bruxelles, only 8 drawings have been deciphered by NOODIK Productions. Each deciphering will eventually include the title of the work, its serial number, its owner's name, i.e. the data about the score, the photograph of the score, the pencil copy made for better readability, the deciphered score, the transcription, comments on the music, the electronic recording of the music thus deciphered, English translations of the text written in German dialects from the Neuchâtel area. Lastly, general remarks. Deciphering the 150 scores will be done in 2 stages. The deciphering itself will be followed by the most interesting step: a meticulous comparative analysis showing the similarities and differences between the 150 scores and tackling rhythmic issues that cannot be clarified without such analysis. Whether the team be formed in Japan, Switzerland, Australia, New York, Seoul or Brussels, I am ready to share all the keys to success. This meticulous work will take at least a year and a half and require a 160,000 euros budget. Our common goal is to show that this colossal work of 25,000 drawings, often considered as childish doodles, and understandably so since the scores can seem unreadable, hides a great composer insofar as Adolf Wölfli was a precursor of minimalist music. In his very own way, Wölfli managed to interweave music notes and ornate them with drawings. In 1900, he was already opening a door to what is called open works. Wölfli's genius lies in a game of composition where the musical basis, which leaves no room for equivocation, causes an outburst of countless interpretations when set in the multi-layered score. And now, here is the key. Let's take this very readable score. You will notice that Wölfli wrote on 6-line staves. This is page 837 in his geography notebook number 11. To improve readability, a first step consists in copying the score on a 6-line staff sheet. Then, the stem-up notes and the stem-down notes must be copied on separate sheets to distinguish the 2 melodies. There are 3 short steps left: reconstituting the rhythms, removing the 6th upper line, and to finish, the 3rd and last step, adding an F sharp at the beginning of the score. You will then see the melody coming to life. The key to the code can be adapted to any of Wölfli's scores. The marches that have been deciphered are all in G major. Not all scores are that clear and they may require ingenuity. Sometimes the melody will need tracking. Sometimes it will have to be patiently extracted from the drawing. Some scores have many a surprise in store for their interpreters since their composer, Adolf Wölfli, a man who spent 30 years shut in his room in Bern's Waldau Clinic, constantly played with time and space. But Wölfli's true music is in the blending of his marches with his melodies, which, having been copied on 6-line staves without any key signature, alteration, indication or nuance, can paradoxically be interpreted in countless ways. The interpreter can drift far away from the source of the score or get very close to it. If interested in Wölfli's life, it's worth browsing the Wölfli Foundation website to discover his incredible story.